I am Ichumar Mer Magdalene, TB focal person, Kiswa Health Center. With Moxa, the drugs are working very, very well, actually, because mostly when I start these clients on TB treatment alone, they come complaining of joint pain, the knees, the hands. Much as they look healthy, but they complain of those pains, sometimes failing to walk. But those people, at least those ones who have, like this lady whom I brought yesterday, we put Moxa together with TB treatment, she may not experience that. She may
Do you think that the period of infection is shortened with the Moxa? So say for instance normally a patient might be infectious for 6 weeks with the drugs. Do you think that that period might shorten with the Moxa?
Exactly, because if Moxa raises up the immunity, now the drug is fighting the bacteria, the bacilli, the immunity itself is fighting the bacilli. Now instead of this bacteria finishing like for example 1 month on your body, very infectious since the time you started taking drugs, but because they are hit from both sides, so it means the period of being 1 month will reduce to probably 3 weeks, 2 weeks.
So if that's true, then the spread of the disease should slow down in the community.
Exactly. The moment somebody, the period of infection reduces, then the community is free with that person immediately. At the end of the day, and mostly these ones who are HIV positive and TB positive, they end up dying. Because it's like, it's not really help. There's nobody to help him, nobody to encourage him. But those without relatives, no, at least they are encouraged. Because the relatives see the good which is coming out of Moxa.
Seeing that the patients who we've seen in the last 2 days who are co-infected seem to be doing as well as the patients who have just got TB. Would you say that HIV patients are strengthening as well?
Indeed, because what does HIV do? HIV breaks down the immunity of the patient, and when the immunity of the patient is broken, then the patient is prone to any other disease. But now if this Moxa is there to lift up the immunity of this person, it means much as the HIV is there, but the immunity is strong enough to fight against HIV. So it may not be able to break this patient down compared to the other one who is not on Moxa.
Evidence though for the infection period
Of HIV?
Yeah, no, of TB. Do we have any evidence that it's
The evidence you may have is this. A patient comes from day one, coughing, very much coughing so frequently, and long episodes. When he coughs, it really takes long. But maybe by the second coming, he's no longer coughing so much. That's already evidence that this patient infection is reduced. The other time was brought being held, but this time has come by him or herself. You know, those are the evidences which shows you that
this is a Moxa.
it is both. It is both. When you put them both together, so fast.